guys, it's Rebecca. I just got back from my trip from Iowa, and happy Memorial Day to everybody. Thought I could do this video before I forgot and got distracted. I didn't actually get time to make it last week like I wanted to, which was fine. I can combine last week's and this week's because there's quite a bit to talk about and show and all that. So, as you can see, I am in the baby's room, and thought I would do a change of scenery. The lighting seems to be better in here than it is in the front room. So last week I had lots going on. Kind of feeling kind of icky, Sunday and Monday, real tired and kind of dizzy and crampy and just not feeling myself. And then on Tuesday I felt a little bit better, and then Wednesday I didn't feel good again. Thursday I felt a little bit better, but I had my OB appointment, so that usually happens when you go to the doctor. You always feel better, right? But I got there and I told him about it a little bit, and he said, well, your gestational diabetes test came back fine. I told him what I was tracking with my blood sugars, and he said, that's fine, normal, so you don't have to do it anymore. I'm like, okay, good. So that'll save me time, because I always have a tendency to forget every once in a while, because they want you to do it before and after meals, and I just tend to forget. So that happened on Thursday, and then so right before my doctor's appointment, I decided to get my hair cut. I was dying from the heat, because it got to be like 90 here, and I'm like, oh gosh, it was 90 in May, what's it going to be like in July? So my husband and I talked about it, and he likes my hair long, and I like it long too, but I know that being pregnant and the heat here in St. Louis, I wanted to go a little shorter. So what I did is we kind of compromised. The front is still a little bit longer, but the back, I don't know if I can get it turned or not, the back is short and cropped a little bit, so it kind of poofs a bit, and then it kind of swings forward, so it's nice and long here. Let me see this side here too. And so yeah, it turned out really, really, I liked this side really well, but I was in such a rush to get to my OB appointment, I didn't take a really good look at it. I had to go because she took quite a while. And the salon I go to, I had a coupon for somebody else had given me, they had gotten. It's a nice salon, and but the lady that did it last time wasn't there, so I just had somebody else. But I got in the car, and my husband's like, I like your hair, but what happened over here? And I said, what do you mean? And I looked in the mirror, and there was this big old chunk just cut out right here. I'm like, oh no. So I went to the doctor's appointment, and I called. On the way there, I called her, and I talked to her, and she said, well, come in, just make an appointment and come in, and I'll fix it, and we'll see what we can do to find out what's going on with it. So I made the appointment for the next day at noon, and went back and she fixed it, and she had just forgotten to blend some of this, and the way my part was, she had my part over farther or something, and so it kind of laid funny, and it just looked like a big chunk was missing. So she took it shorter in the back for me, because I decided I wanted to go a little bit shorter, and then blended all this back. So it's kind of cool. I may end up going shorter next time, we'll see, but for now it'll work, and I'm liking it. I had to get a straightening iron because mine went kaput, so picked one up at Walmart. So hopefully that'll be kind of fun. So that was last week, and then I turned 31 weeks on Saturday, and we were in Iowa. Saturday was my baby shower, and it went pretty well. My husband he was there, and he was supposed to help. I wanted him to take the pictures because it's hard for me to kind of do it. And my sister was running it, and my mom has MS, so she can't really do that sort of thing. So I had handed the camera to him. He took the first couple, and he kept handing it back to me to make sure the pictures were okay. I'm like, honey, it's not that big a deal. And somehow the camera got sat down, and so I didn't get any pictures other than just who was there. Luckily, one of my friends in Cedar Rapids took pictures and a little bit of video on her camera, so she's supposed to send it to me, so I'll try to get that all uploaded. However, I did bring all this stuff out here, and I'm going to do a part 2 video and show you all the stuff that I got at least, and we'll go from there. Hopefully I can get somebody to videotape or take pictures better on the next shower that's in 2 weeks, so that I can get some of that. I did get a picture of the cake, which was really cute, and so that's what happened. So I visited a bunch of friends yesterday, and Saturday afternoon I was just so wiped after the shower, so I had to go and take a little bit of a nap, and then visited some more friends and family, and it was good. My grandma and my cousin lives in Chicago. She came down for the baby shower too, and she was here for the weekend. She had different things she needed to do, but it was good to see her. She hasn't seen me since Christmas, and so baby's getting big, and she's all excited about it. And so it was just kind of a busy. It was nice to have an extra date up there because it always seems to go so fast, and they can't get everybody in. So I was really excited about that. I'm up and down with how I feel, and I'm not sure if it's just where I'm at the stage. Like today on the way home, I was really nauseous, and my stomach actually hurt. I don't know if I ate something that just didn't agree with me. I don't know. Road tripping is always hard to tell. Trying to think of any other pregnancy symptoms that I'm having. Sleeping, I'm doing okay. I have to get in the right position, and then once I get up to go to the bathroom, it's hard to find it again. So yeah, you all know what I'm talking about. The maternity clothes that I have, I thought would fit me all the way through, and some of them are getting a little snug, and I'm like, well, that's not good. So I did pick up a little sundress I found at Gordman's for like $15, and another maternity top that I found for $12. So I was excited about that because I'd seen the same top at Motherhood, and I thought, I am not paying $45 for a shirt that I'm only going to wear for a few months. And then when I saw it at Gordman's for $12, I was so excited. So I think you'll be able to see, if my friend sends me those pictures, it'll be in that picture, I was wearing it for the baby shower, that shirt, so it was very cool. Hey, Mimi. So anyway, feet are swelling on my busy days. Like if I'm on them all day long, they swell. When I drove all the way to Iowa, they swelled. By the time I got there, I could hardly get my shoes back on because they were so swollen. But for the most part, I'm not doing bad. That's just usually once or twice a week do I have the swelling feet. My hands aren't swelling too bad. If I eat something, like one night we had pizza, and the next day my hands were a little swollen, and that usually happens whether I'm pregnant or not. But I definitely, I can definitely see that happening. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and tie this up here. I'm going to do a quick belly shot for you, and then turn it off, and then I'll do part 2 with the baby shower stuff, okay? Let's see if I can get this to work here. Back this up a bit. And let's see. Bring it down a little. Belly here. Here. She's way high now. I'm feeling her in my ribs a lot more, and I'm having a hard time breathing sometimes. But she's definitely right here. Anyway. Alright, well, I will see you in part 2. Bye, guys.